Hello and welcome to 7th Gear Racing. This is Tier 1 of Round 5. And we're here at Monaco, as we can see. Finally underway as a pro gamer finally got into a lobby. And we have a McLaren out. It's going to be the first car. It's going to be a Rapia. Last week we saw Kay Gorniak take a tremendous victory at Great Britain, overtaking Legendary and Thomas on the final lap to secure his first win. We shall see how many cars will finish tonight. It's going to be a very tough race. I'd expect a lot of drivers go out on the mediums, try the top 10, because obviously track position around here is vital. Strategy is definitely going to be key tonight. And I'll just turn my volume down even more. Hopefully that's better, you can hear me more clearly. And Rapia is going to start his flying lap. Second last time out, and his last start in France. Known for his bad luck, but he's a very quick driver, especially in qualifying. So I expect him to be at least in the top 3 tonight in qualifying. See, he's now gone down to the hairpin. Does that okay, and there we go into the tunnel. Key to get a good exit. This will be the best overtaking spot, you would think, during the race. Careful not to invalidate, which he doesn't. Now coming into the swim pool area. Careful this curb on the right. This curb on the exit. To the Raskas. Little lock up. So it's a pretty solid lap with the banker. And he's gonna set a benchmark of a 1:9.4. So that's a decent lap there from Rapia. Who is next? Board Pro Gamer. Just about got in the lobby for. He sets a 1:10.9. Looks like he hasn't shown his pace so far like he did last season on this game. Perhaps struggling on the new game. You know, he's very quick anyway. Sure, he goes second with a 109.8. Fitz goes so 11. Alpha Tauri next. So invalidated lap. Dylan, who's decided to join us tonight from Tier 2. Visions just goes second with a 109.8. Probably got his best result last night in 7GR, fourth. Last week. Fourth. Al Silverstone. Mercedes next. Is that just a Legendary, the championship leader? He's just starting his flying lap. Will stay on board. He's looking for his third podium tonight in a row. He comes second last week after being overtaken in Gorniak. So Pudge Porter puts 1:11.9 on the mediums. Quite surprised Portuguese is the only one that's gone for mediums so far. Last time I was here was season 1, and the pole time was a 1:10.7, which has already been beaten. I think that was on the mediums anyway by Thomas. long time ago now. There he just makes that corner there. Doesn't look at the best of laps, he did take a purple though. Ooh, yeah, he lost it there. It's probably cost him a few tenths at least. See what time he sets. Oh, he does go provisional pole over 1:8.9. Very good lap there, just under 5 tenths quicker than Rapia. So, Legendary's laid down the marker again. McLaren, Lucy now starting on the mediums. We'll see what he can do. So Haas behind him, which will be Thomas now starting his lap as well. The other two cars just trough line there, starting their lap. This was a Red Bull, I think. So I haven't seen anyone binned it yet. The hairpin. Internal lose a bit of traction there, but he's right for now. Do look like I just talked up, it looks like an Alpine as Lucy invalidates the lap, and it's Patrick Robert who's gone out down at Raskas by the looks of it. Got Paul Thomas, that's the next lap I believe. Let's see a bit of wing on the track there. Oh, Thomas there he bins it into the wall. There he did a Max Verstappen. Oh, Thomas is lucky there. Very lucky he didn't lose a wheel. Okay, Gorniak, last week's winner. Picked up his first win, as I said earlier. He's about to start his lap. He just set a time there, I think it was Kilometer, 1:11.4. He slid into the wall there. Ideal start for Kegornik round turn 1. Move right on there, just to avoid that bump. Doesn't look the cleanest of laps so far from Kegornik. Nicely. Do a swim pool now. See how much he attacks his curb. There. Oh, cool. That's unlucky as well. DNF there as well. Yeah, take too much of that curb and you're gone on this game. It's best to either go right over it or just miss it completely. Toto's also joined us from Tier 2 tonight. Looks like he's about to set his first lap. It's going to be a 1:12.3, puts him in P13. Back in a minute. Thomas is on another outlap. Lucky not to DNF. We have another yellow flag. So someone through. Ferrari division with that lap as well. So it's down board visions. He's about to start his flying lap. P3 at a minute. Let's see if we go. Whoa! Yeah, lag there. Looks like he's going to go straight up to the wall, but he's fine. Someone just moved up there. Not sure who that was. Anyway, vision's slightly up, half a tenth. Sector 1. That must have been close to Bad Nation, and that is all the track which you need to do around Monaco. Power down to chicane here. Been a pretty tidy lap so far. Still only half a tenth up, just about. Really tap that curb. This time's not going to move him anywhere unless he's in a very good final sector. It looks like he will improve. Yep, he does by 2/10. Not enough to move anywhere. There's a McLaren Fear Lucy now. Come around the last corner, just clipped the inside there on his back wheel. Unlucky there. Okay, Gorniak now start another lap. Oh, it's the other Red Bull. Oh, Gillen Miller. Now starting his final lap. Also joined us in Tier 2 tonight. As Aston Martin goes across the line, looks like he's just starting his lap. What was that fit saying? 111.1. Anyway, Gillen Miller now into the hairpin. There's another yellow flag at Raskas. That Fear Lucy gone, is it? Or Rapier? Quick look. Yeah, potentially, yep. Well, here we go then. Gillen Miller improve on his time. P11 at the minute. Ooh, it's always very nervy going off them curbs there. And Raskas now has a wheel just sitting on the track there. It's Podgy's retired from the session. He's lost it at the chicane, I think. Gillen Miller's gonna improve by half a second, goes up to P9 with a 10.8. A decent lap there for the Tier 2 driver. Fitz is going into his pits. There we go, there's Podgy. Unfortunately, it gets in the way of Kay Gorniak on his flying lap. Hopefully he wasn't up on his time. Very frustrating there. What else can Podgy do there? Zeno now, about to start his flying lap. Only picked up the 1 point so far. Looking to improve his pretty quick driver. Saw him win a race in the last race of Tier 2 around Austria, I believe. Got promoted this season. See what he can do. He's P5 in a minute, which is solid. See if he can improve on his time. Down the tunnel now. Thomas has yet to set a time, he's leaving it late again. Looks like he invalidated his other lap. A bit deep there. On lag as well. Got purple second sector, I don't know if that's session best or just a personal. Never know with this game. But into the last corner now. Will he improve? He does. It goes P2. Very good lap there from Zeno. 9.3. Someone else just set a lap. I think. Get him in. It's going for the mediums. Looks like it. Here's Thomas. He is on a flying lap. Not had a great season so far, and he won the first race. By his standards anyway. Only P5 with 9.5. Yeah, not a great season so far for Thomas. Won the first one. DNF'd in Baku of multiple incidents. P7 in France, and he got P3 last week after spinning up the last corner to that legendary through. Take P2 off him. So Thomas has a work on his hands. He wants to win his 4th championship title in a row. There's Aston Martin It's next to cross the line. It's going to be Fitz. He's on outlap. Now on board. See what the Aston Martin boys can do today. Currently P12, Fury in P7. Dynamic duo of last season. Fitz likes to hold up the field, goes longer strategy. Try and help Fury out. Into the hairpin now. Does that okay? It's a good exit. It's good enough. So, cars in the pits. Maybe going for one more lap. Legendary is now coming out for his final run. See if we can improve on his time. Just clipped the wall there, Fitz, but he's 4/10 up. Got a bit slow through that. Cost him. See if he does improve. And he doesn't. That last chicane there at swimming pool must have cost him at that time. Ferrari next across the line. Is that Vision starting, isn't it? It's David, sorry. Who goes P3? Very good lap, 9.3. Very close between Zeno and him. Here's Pro Game. He's half a second up on his time. And he showed up late. And he goes P2. Not quite the pole position. Legendary looks very solid as Fialisi goes P7. So get a lap from Enwood is done. Get a lap from Pro Gamer. Bit of traffic with the last corner. So it's alright there. Both Visions and Toto starting out laps as Legendary. Check on him, he's already a 10th up on his time. This is going to be a very tough time to beat. But then these guys on the out lap's going to have time to get around. Obviously the timer's sometimes wrong on my screen. Using all the track. Legendary, this looks like a going to improve. Yep, he's 2/10 up. Takes that very nicely. Tight as to the wall as you can. And it looks like Legendary is going to be on pole for this Monaco Grand Prix. And there we go, 8.4. Very nice lap from Legendary. Looks to extend his lead at the championship as Rapia has put it into the rule. There's still some cars out there, so could be beat still, but it's unlikely. Visions gets out the way nicely for K Gorniak as he after he crashed. Half a second up K Gorniak in a minute. This is going to put him in the top 5 maybe. P2, great lap there from K Gorniak. Going down a total challenge. Looks like everyone else is done. So, not ready up. Mind the guys. But yep, Legendary on pole by quite a way. Thomas only P10, which is quite surprising. We'll see what happens in the race. There's going to be DNFs, there's going to be safety cars, there's going to be broken wings, I'm sure. But there we go. Legendary on pole. which is crucial around here, by 7/10. Demolished the field. K Gorniak P2. Pro Game P3. Good return for him. Xena a brilliant P4. David in P5. Rapier P6. Fury P7. Fear Lucy P8. Visions P9. Thomas Oni P10. N Wooders 11. Killer Miller 12. Fitz 13. Dylan 14. Podgy 15. Toto last to set the time in 16th. And looks like I didn't even realise Alros didn't set a time. And Patrick Robert DNF'd. But yeah, we'll have a look at the standings while we hopefully wait for these drivers. Just tell them what time they're ready up. We'll go at 21:03, shall we? 21:13, should I say. Started a bit late tonight, so I'm a bit confused. Anyway, here are the standings so far. This is round 4. Legendary leads away with 68 points. K Gorniak, who actually missed the race as well. Legendary DNF as well in the first race, so them two doing very well. B1 and 2. K Gorniak 59 points. Thomas on 46 points. Elite Risk, who's missing tonight, in P4. And Aros 5th in the championship with 30 points. This is probably the first time I would say Thomas is not favourite to win this championship. Struggle so far, and Legendary's pace on this game just blowing the whole field away. So we'll just take a quick break and hopefully be back for the race. We're a minute away from the lights out. On this, judging by qualifying, we should see Legendary get away from the field, but it is Monaco. One mistake and that is it. You're going to be at the back of the grid. Especially on this game when the wing damage, even the slightest wing damage, will cost you massively compared to the last game. Dylan says we'll check the replace wings at the end of the race. We'll do that. See how many get replaced as the countdown begins. Good luck to all the drivers, they're going to need it. Hopefully it's going to take it nice and cautiously down to turn 1. Here we go. 5 red lights and we're off. Looks like K Gorniak got a good start. Legendary covers them off. Get this up. Xena's made up a place. So's Visions. quite to see what's going on. These camera angles. Legendary's pulled out, 7/10 lead already. Good start by Zeno. Everyone looks to be cleanly away so far. Oh, and as I say that, there's a Red Bull. Perhaps just lost his wing there. Here we go into a tunnel, that's a nice view. Legendary pulling out nearly a 2-second lead already. Could be a very dominant win for him today as he keeps up this form. Fury Knights, P6, made up place. Looks like Pro Gamer's had some trouble, he's down to P11, dropped 8 places. Must have some sort of wing damage. And Rappy is in the pits as well, he must have had damage. And Wood is into the pits. And also Killer Minna, it's a Red Bull. This is in the pits as well, it's not very good for him today. Great news for Legendary and K Gorniak. Zeno. Yeah, pretty impressive P3 right now. Visions gets past Fear Lucy there, that must have been a decent move to get past there. Yeah, so it looks like the bottom 6, is it? All pitted. Fresh wings. Fitz had a great start. Fitz hasn't had a great start. He got up 5 places before that. Not sure what happened there. Very strange place going to the wall. The tunnel, I see rear's locked up. Going to the braking zone, I'm not sure. Actually, sets another fast lap. There's the pit stop strategy. 1 stop. As I just missed it. So let's see what lap they're going to pit. Fear Lucy and Fitz come into the pit, so looks like Lucy got that wing damage. As Vision passed him. Pro Gamer back up to 7th now. Zeno still on the back of Gorniak. This is going to be a very dominant win, looks like, for Legendary. 4 seconds in the lead. Aros is up to P10 from the back. Good start for him. Breaking wings behind him. On the mediums, so we have a look at the strategies here. Yep, so there we go. The bottom half of the grid have all pitted already. Probably all for hards, mediums as well. So hopefully they'll last to the end. As Aros thought about a move there on Patrick Robert. Fury Knights is on the back of David. He's got DRS, but it's not very effective around Monaco, as we know. Probably the best overtake spot is on the exit going into a tunnel, as Fitz looks like he's crashed. Same place again. Looks like Fitz is struggling with that bit of the track. Not sure why he's gone off again there. Another weird place to go off. But anyway, we'll have a look at the back here. It's Fear Lucy's. As I say, that DRS not very effective, and he would take 10 Wooders down the main straight. Up to P12. Legendary up 5 seconds now. Like a very handy front here. Dylan is in the pit again. He said 50% of his wing changes of this race will be him. So done 2 stops already on lap 5. And Legendary's set another fastest lap as Ferrari goes into pits of David. That's unfortunate for him, running very good, nice in P5. P3, yeah, P5. He's going to put on the harness and try and go to the end. His Vision's going to hunt down Fury Knights. Had a brilliant start up to P7 now. On the back of the grid. As Pro Gamers had to pit again, as well as Patrick Robert. He said it's going to be tough with all his broken wings. Yeah, looks like Legendary's going to lap the field on this form. No, it's only lap 5, but he's looking unstoppable already. He doesn't even need to push, and Zeno is disconnected. I'll try and get him back in quickly. That'd be a massive shame with Zeno. His AI's pitted for him. He's had wing damage. Massive shame with Zeno. Having a great race in P3. Anyway, Fury's now up to P3 as he slides into the wall there. I think he just managed to avoid wing damage. I don't know about the wing change with Zeno. Anyway, votes Aros up to P6. That's now made up 12 places. Podgy Porter, to see regularly in Tier 1, on the Tier 2 driver, has made himself up to P5. So I fear Lucy's going to be the first, or second should I say, and Fitz as well. Oh, they all got it at the same time. As a track limit warns, Fury goes a bit deep there, gives Vision a chance. A little bit of a chance on the exit, but so it's not to risk anything. See if we can make a move in the DRS zone. So it puts Fury under pressure. Get the telemetry up, see how much DRS are playing. Ooh, just thought about it. Just ran out of road. Looks like Visions does have the pace against Fury. It's going to be very hard to overtake him. As last week we saw Legendary K Gornick and Thomas all battling for the lead. It doesn't look like it's going to happen this time. For the whole race, looks like it's going to be a comfortable victory for Legendary. If he keeps this up. Doesn't look like Zeno's got back into his car, unfortunately. As Fury picks up a 3-second time penalty, which is going to be significant at the end. Oh, someone's lost a wing ahead. Is it K Gorniak? No. Is it Legendary? No. What was that? Is it a lap car? Maybe a lap car, I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Get him. Did it again. As Fitz says he's gone on to the intermediates. Yeah, that must have been a mistake. But anyway, we'll go back to... Oh no! Visions has lost it coming up here, up the hill. Not sure, I missed it. Not sure there's contact or something, but that's unlucky for Visions. Yes, he had the pace against Fury. He did try and go for a move. Maybe he should have been a bit more patient. Until he knew he was going to certainly overtake him, and there's Aros is going to try and overtake him now. He's going to hold him up a bit. That's very unfortunate for Visions. He's not going to give up that easily, but he's going to have to. Aros on the back of the grid up to P4 now. Having an excellent race. We'll have a look at the stops. Yeah, so the only people that's got Rappy is up to P5 and he's made a stop, so that's good for him. Legendary Gorniak Fury, Aros, Visions is about the pit, and Podgy yet to make a stop. The rest of the field have. Dylan and Fitz on 3 stops. Fitz has got the right tyres on now, thank God. I think it's going to rain. Not yet anyway. He comes in and avoids wing change. Very unlucky for him. As Thomas is now back into the points. Up to P9. And Wooders and Fear Lucy and Fitz have gone out at the same time. This could be a first safety car. Went into the swimming pool, looks like. The McLaren, Fear Lucy. There we go. Yeah. Just took too much curb on the inside there and lost it here. No safety car, so. Oh, now Ross takes too much curb there, and he loses it. Yep, no safety car, so Legendary going to be very happy about that. So we'll go to him. And he's going to be lapping Toto's P12 very shortly. There's no yellow flag, it's gone already. I'm sure what that was. Very comfortable, doesn't really take any risks now. As Aros has a problem. Has he lost his wing? It's Rapier is up to P4 now. Not sure what's happening there. Doesn't look like any damage for Aros, but seems to be going very slow. He did say he had wheel problems early in the day, so maybe that was the reason why. As Kay Gorniak comes into pits now. First of the front runners to pit. See where he filters out. He looks like he's going to be alright for traffic. Yep, clean air looks like it. Ahead of Rapier. Or is it going to be ahead of Rapier? Yep, just ahead of Rapier. So good timing from Kate Gorniak. Do you want to be stuck behind the car? And with fresh tyres, he can build a gap now. Feels quite spread out, as you would imagine. Just Rapier with Kate Gorniak. Pro Game is now coming on the back of Toto Wolff. See if he makes a pass here down the DRS. I thought he was going to dive up the inside and I was like, Jesus. But anyway. The telemetry disappeared again. Must have turned it off by accident. Yeah, good exit from Pro Gamer. And he is ahead of Toto for B12. Spotty Porter picks up the time penalty. As Fury Knights now comes in. And he's on the way out. Obviously Kay gets ahead of him, Rapier's ahead of him, and it looks like Aros is going to get ahead of him as well. So Fury's got to deal with a bit of traffic here. These two seem to have quite a few battles in the last couple of races, Aros and Fury Knights. Looks like Thomas is coming back with Zeno, who I don't believe... Was he back in? Zeno possibly might have got back in. I'd imagine so, otherwise he'd be a lot further down than that. Running in P3 before he disconnected. And there's another yellow flag at sector 3. There's a Pro Gamer and Toto might have collided. And they're both in the pits. Legendary has pitted as well, which I missed. But anyway, he's out. And a no threat so far, 13 seconds ahead. Which battles are watching? I can't remember. Anyway, Ross. Not close enough to Fury this time. Not as much ERS to play with either. tyres, of course. Yet the pit. Toto finally gets out of the way of these drivers. Doesn't have to, so respect to him. Let's have a look at the stop so far. Alros and Podgy yet to stop. The only two drivers who haven't stopped yet. Looks like we've got a little bit of a Podgy train going on. Thomas and Zeno stuck behind him. Legendary set as fast as that again. 10.6. Zeno lost it and he is out. Very unlucky for Zeno. Disconnected in P3. He lost it at the same place as Fitz has twice already. Thomas brushes the wall there. Again, no safety car. As Podgy hits the wall and he's going to have to pit now. Promotes Thomas up to P7 now. And that is pretty much the only battle on track I was watching. Anyway, we'll have a see. I'll go on board with Legendary for a lap or two. Dominant so far. 15 seconds ahead of Kate Gorniak. Can all change with one mistake. Not trying to curse you, I promise. Aros is the last one to stop. Start at the back of the grid. Yeah, looks like this race has petered out a bit. Maybe we do need a safety car to liven things up. Only 4 DNS so far, which is less than expected. At lap 15. Quite a few broken wings. 4 DNS. Not too many pit stops either. Pro game with Enwood is Dylan on 5 stops before he DNF'd, which I also missed. Just look how multiple legendaries around here. And a little bit deep there. Don't risk anything. So as Killer Miller comes in the pits, probably find a wing change, I'd imagine. Where is the closest battle track? Probably here. Troubles in the pits. Looks like K Gorniak's now going to lap Enwood as so. Very good news for Legendary, and it's going to extend his championship lead, it looks like. And if Thomas is going to win his 4th championship in a row, he's going to have to do it very hard way. Already about 20 odd points behind. It's going to be, at the minute, it's going to be up there around about 30 points. And Willis picks up another fine penalty. Second one of the day. As does Patrick Robert. His second one of the day as well. It looks like Enwood is closing on a Red Bull of Killer Miller, who's in the Fitzy tonight. As Patrick Robert gets a 5-second corner cut at the chicane, it looks like. I say he was closing in, he's just lost a few tenths. Killer Miller is fresher tyres, so he's going to get away. As Podgy Porter lets Legendary through, he's lapped up to P9 already. 17 laps in. Okay, going into the answers. We'll have a look at Rapier's making any inroads. Had an early pit stop. It's on 15 lap old tyres. So made himself way up to P3. So it's a nice recovery drive from Rapier. Saving all his DRS at the minute. Roberts struggling with track limits, it seems. Roberts had a decent season so far. Away from Tier 2 last season. It looks like he's 2 laps down, but well, it must be. But yeah, I think he's finished 7th, 6th and 6th, so it's a solid season so far for Patrick Robert. As Pro Gamer coming to pits again. I just missed who left the session. I don't know if it was one of the DNFers. But here we go. We have a little bit of a battle coming finally. Visions on the back of Thomas, who's on 16 lap old tyres, so see if Visions get past the Haas. So he's going to go for it. He's using all his DRS. Dives down the inside, gets the move done. Thomas gives him enough space. Respect to Thomas there. There's a Pro Gamer now unlapping himself and then fresh softs. Not sure how long the mediums last. But yep, there we go. Yeah, decided to get rid of them now. Didn't fight Visions too much. As a Pro Gamer gets... Oh no, Toto's in the pit, sorry. Another wing change. See when Thomas comes out. Looks like you were... Oh, he had a wing change. What's that? So not a good day at the office again for Thomas. As Roger Porter now gets ahead of him. Still in the points. Sam Williams now comes in as well. He must have wing damage. Another one. Visions have made himself back up to P7. After that, collision or spin with Fury earlier on. It was a spin, don't know if there's contact or not. But anyway, Fury is caught up to the back of Rapier now, who is on very old mediums. Not sure he's going to go to the end of those. So tyre wear, in the last game at least, was pretty much non-existent around Monaco, so these tyres will last. See Rapier struggling. Sure he'll pit soon. It looks like Lucy had force feedback issues, as many people have on this game. Coded Masters say they keep fixing these things, but these patches seem to do nothing to the game. There's a few lights on the gearbox of Rappies. Yeah, Rappy just lets them pass there in the end, I think. As Legendary makes his first mistake of the day, probably gets a 3-second time penalty. Not sure if Rappier's got damage or Just didn't want to risk anything. Anyway, Fury Knights up into the podium positions as Thomas gets past Podgy for P8. And Alice is still the only driver who hasn't appeared yet, I believe. Yep, running in P5 in a minute. Decent race from the back of the grid. Contender for driver of the day perhaps, but also a lot of the overtakes would have been wing changes. Legendary of 24, maybe 25 seconds of lead. Unstoppable around Monaco, looks like. A decent time trial time earlier, as he said in the chat, 160th in the world or something like that. Obviously done a lot of practice. Rapid picks up a penalty. Minute's not going to affect him too much as Alice is 13 seconds behind. Oh, and then Wooders slips the inside of that wall on his rear tyre and spins around. Oh, there we go. Clips the inside of that curb, and that means death. That's how this game works. Around Baku, it's 6 safety cars for pretty much any DNF. But around Monaco, there's not like there's going to be any safety cars. We've had the 6th DNF so far, and not even the VSC. So it just shows how inconsistent this game is. So Aros has gone for the hards, which is I thought he'd gone for the softs at least, try and get fast as that. They'll definitely last to the end, I would have thought. I'm not sure how long we last actually, perhaps not. No, we last a good 15 laps or something like that. Could be wrong. Anyway, he comes out P7. Looks like it will remain there. There's no close battles on track again. I'll lock up that. Visions chasing down his teammate David for P5. Interesting to see Rapier 22 lap old memes. We're going to pit for the softs, try and go for the fastest lap, I would have thought. Anyway, Vision's on the back of his teammate. And David's on 19 lap old hard, so he is going to be skating around here. And the field let him through. Going back on previous races, David hasn't let him through. He is going to go for a move. David does give it up, and it's a 3-second time penalty. But anyway, Vision's passed, and up to P5. 3-second time penalty wouldn't affect him too much. Val's being 13 seconds behind. Thomas into P8 now. Looks like he'll at least score some points today. Had a lap 1 incident and 2 wing changes, I think. Petrov picks up another penalty. He must be getting high now. Yeah, 12 seconds. So he laps Toto. And the lead is now 30 seconds at the front. Thomas is saving one of the ERS, as he does. Might go for fastest lap if he gets a bit of a gap on the Podgy. There, Vision's had a problem. Yes, he has. He's into the pits. Bit of a topsy-turvy race of Visions at that instant, and it is a wing change. It looked like he's going to go into P3, made his way back up the field, and now he's had the pit again. It looks like he's going to come out behind Thomas. Maybe Podgy. No, Podgy's just come around the last corner. That was Toto. The mini map. Yeah, unfortunate for Visions, as I said. Looks like he's got some pace around it. A few collisions with the wall. And put him down there. P8. And Kekonic just having a Sunday drive, it seems. Haven't really seen much of him today. He's just in P2 the whole time. And it looks like it's David's had a spin. Else is gonna make his way through. 21 lap old hard, so I'm not surprised he spun. On the curb on the exit of the swimming pool. Doesn't look like no damage, so he's got away with it. Thomas will be hunting him down now. So yeah, David's called his tyres down in that spin. So be very careful. We have a little bit of a battle for the wooden spoon as Pro Gamer goes down the inside of Toto Wolf. Just caught that nice little move there from Pro Gamer. Anyway, Thomas is now putting David under pressure on them old hards. Rapier now decides to pits, get rid of them old tyres. He must have no softs left because he's onto the mediums as well. Thomas just missed out on the DRS. Yep. Vision. There we go, Visions again. Already on the back of Thomas, so it shows he has got pace around him. Very unlucky race for Visions. So he's trying to overtake his teammate again shortly. Thomas is in the way first. Pro Gamer pits again. More wing damage, she's got to get past Toto again probably. Finally we have a little battle going on. Very close there for hitting that inside wall. A bit too much curve there, good correction from Vision. David's very slowing up now and he decides to pit. That should release Thomas and Visions. Thomas using a bit of ERS now to defend from Visions. Oh, Vision's gonna go up the hill. Thomas gives him space. And he's through to P6. Looks like Podgy Porter's also got ahead of David after that pit stop. Looks like Vision's going to get away now. David now on the fresh mediums. We're looking to take back P8 from Podgy. Oh, it looks like Fury Knight has made a lot of inroads to K Gorniak. Sure, K Gorniak had a mistake or something, but he's right at the back now. He's just missed David Tank Podgy. Anyway, battle for P2 now, the last 8 laps. K Gorniak's used all his ERS as well. Now they're both on 3-second time penalties, so this is an on-track battle now. Penalties. Gamer gets 10-second time penalty. Not sure what happened there. And DNF. This battle for P2 now. Both on similar old tyres. Okay, Gorniak's gone wide, he's made contact with the wall. Fury doesn't risk going through. And if that's damage for K Gorniak, that is second place out the window. There's Visions also now close and back on Aros. Just stay on board for this for the second to see if K Gorniak's got any damage. Just a bit of pressure from Furies. Made him make that mistake. Fury nearly loses traction into the wall there. So looks like K Gorniak might be okay, I'm not too sure. Damage. That's on pitted, so we'll have a look at Visions on the back of Aros. Alright. Oh no. Again, Visions. We'll have to pit again. It just looked like Aros couldn't get traction out of that corner. Visions wasn't really expecting that. And ran to the back of him. And picks up a 3-second time penalty as well. Having a very unlucky race, Visions. Thomas now up to P6. He's on the back of Aros. Making us out the field nicely. Fury still on the back of K Gorniak. Just check the penalties quickly. Oh, Fury Knights is on 6 seconds, so unless K Gorniak gets just a bit too quick through that. Looks like K Gorniak is struggling. Maybe he does have damage, but yes, he's doing very well to keep it on track. They're both on very old tyres as well. Thomas on the back of Aros. Plenty of ERS to play with. Thomas needs every point he can get at the minute. So he is behind in the championship. It's legendary. Barely put a foot wrong this race. He'll probably end up being a minute ahead with probably the biggest win ever in terms of The gap to second place. If Legendary's got any soft lefts, he might as well just go pit and have a go at the fastest lap, because he is definitely a pit stop ahead. Probably 2 pit stops ahead, maybe even 3. Anyway. Thomas 8% ERS, is he gonna go for it here? Not quite close enough. So a very good race. As I say, on the back of the grid, he nearly loses on that curb. That's all you have to do around Monaco, just put the driver ahead under pressure. And just hope he makes a mistake. And there we go, Legendary pits for the softs. He's going to go for the fastest lap, even though he probably already has it. Yep, he already has the fastest lap with a 10.6. Sure, he's going to get that as Alice is ghosting. Well, what's happened there? Bit of lag, I'm not sure what happened there, but Alice was ghosting. But if he wasn't, it looked like Thomas hit him at the back. But I don't think he did. As I say, he was ghosting. Yeah, just have a look at this gap to the leader. Slap Thomas and Awas is out. That wing damage. It's a big shame because he's one of the contenders for driver down. Making up all them places, but he's lost it on one of them curves, it seems. And that means everybody who's still running is going to finish in the points. But even though we had 8 DNFs now, that's still less than I was expecting, to be honest, after the first few races. David trying to lap himself. It's like Fury Knight's just going to sort himself out, and he's built up a gap now. To Fury, but it's not over yet. He's now in the second again. There we go, Legendary smashes his own time, sets 9.5 to pick up maximum points, unless anyone has managed to take it off him. But the form he's on today, I highly doubt it. So, Fury has caught back up to Cagoniac. Maybe they've recharged the DRS, I'm not sure. This is the battle to watch at the minute. It's with another yellow flag. It's the McLaren of Rapia. Let's get in the pit very quickly. Should be alright to P4 still. Thomas 26 seconds behind Rapia. Cagoniac under so much pressure. Legendary, he's done it again. He's gone for the move down the inside. He's going to get it done, is he? Side by side into the hairpin. Cagoniac gets the inside line. Fury tries to switch back but runs out of room. And Fury will have to try again. Some decent racing there. Gorniak's still got that 3-second buffer as he makes contact with the wall. And that does look like wing damage now for K Gorniak. Now he's got 3 seconds. Now it's an on-track battle. K Gorniak is going to have to try and survive the last lap. Secure P2. And he is going very slow. He must have wing damage. He's going to try and keep Fear behind him. Yeah, tough ass. Rapier did get behind Thomas there. Rapier goes down. Fury goes down the inside there and gets the move done. K Gorniak struggling with that broken wing. And Fury looks like he's going to come home P2. Unlucky for Gorniak, he's had a quiet race in P2 up till then. He should manage to get round to finish the race on the podium. But here is Legendary on his last lap now. To another chicane. Very, very comfortable victory as he now lapping Gorniak, who's in 3rd place, and that will be the race win for Legendary, his 3rd one of the season, 4th podium in a row. Excellent drive from Legendary, barely put a foot wrong. It was gets the fastest lap as well, of course, so maximum points for Legendary to extend his lead at the championship. K Gorniak, who was 2nd in the championships now, he's finished the race. Is it just Fury to get round now? So Legendary did lap the whole field, it looks like, apart from Fury. Very dominant win for Legendary. Not been a great spectacle, but it is Monaco. Better races to come. Next week we're at Australia. You'll have Pete hopefully back in the commentary box. Fury now coming down the last corner to finish this race. There we go. An excellent 2nd for Fury in the end. Put K Gorniak under the pressure. But there we go. We'll have a rundown here. Legendary extends his lead at the championship. Maximum points today. Very dominant. Easily drive the day, I'd say. Fury with a good 2nd. K Gorniak nearly held on, but got wing damage on the final lap, which let Fury pass. Thomas recovers from a couple of incidents. That's a good P4 for him. Rapier, another solid outing there. P5. Visions did well to finish P6 in the end after a very unlucky race. Definitely on for a podium. Podgy Porter scores points again in Tier 1. David P8. Killer Miller scores his first points in Tier 1 also, as does Toto as official Tier 1. And the rest of the field have DNF'd. So well done to the finishers. Well done to Legendary. Oh, we'll just do this for Dylan. But look at the front wings. There we go, Dylan, that's for you. Fitz going on to the intermediates, and that is a lot of front wing change. 36 pit stops every driver.